This is the apology your spouse actually needs to hear. After spending decades as a marriage therapist and being married for 27 years myself, I've noticed something that separates couples who heal from couples who stay stuck. It isn't that one couple makes fewer mistakes than the other. It's that one couple learns how to apologize in a way that actually helps the wound heal. Most apologies sound something like this: "I'm sorry you got hurt," or "I already said I was sorry. What else do you want me to do?" But here's the problem. Those kinds of apologies often leave the other person feeling just as alone as they did before. When someone you love has been deeply hurt by your words or your actions, they don't just need to know that you regret what happened. They need to know that you understand what it felt like to be on the receiving end of it. A healing apology sounds more like this: "I know what I did made you question whether you mattered to me. I can see why you feel hurt, and if I were in your shoes, I'd probably feel the same way. I don't want to defend what I did or explain it away. I was wrong, and I understand that rebuilding your trust is my responsibility, not yours. I know that may take time, and I'm willing to be patient while I earn it back." Do you hear the difference? There's no blaming, no excuses, no minimizing, no rushing the other person to just get over it. Real repentance is willing to sit with the consequences of its own actions. One of the greatest gifts you can give your spouse is making them feel understood before you ask to be forgiven. I've watched couples survive betrayal, years of resentment, broken trust, and words they wished they could take back. Not because the pain wasn't real, but because one person became humble enough to fully own what they'd done, and the other became brave enough to slowly allow healing to begin. An apology doesn't erase the past. It doesn't instantly restore trust, but it can become the first brick in rebuilding a marriage that feels even stronger than it did before. If your marriage is hurting today, don't underestimate the power of sincere humility. Sometimes the words you've been afraid to say are the very words your spouse has been waiting to hear. And if you're the one who's been hurt, remember this: healing doesn't require pretending the pain never happened. Healthy marriages don't ignore brokenness. They face it together, one honest conversation at a time. Some of the strongest marriages I've ever seen were once the ones that looked the most hopeless. As long as there's genuine repentance, humility, and a willingness to rebuild, there is still reason to hope.